This is something Allah wants from you, discipline. Allah wants you to do it every day. You get up in the morning, you make sure you are up, because if you're not, then it's only you to blame. Do you know that man's body is created in a way that it becomes used to certain things that it has made itself used to? Subhanallah. If you got yourself used to something, chances are you're not going to be able to quit it in a long time. You will need power, you will need conviction, you will need to be strong to get rid of something that you want to get rid of, that you got yourself used to. People say if he's clocked 40 and he still has the bad habit, chances are he's not going to give it up. I want to tell you that that's not true. If you have the willpower, you can give it up now.
What are you really chasing? What's your real purpose, my guy? Because you're chasing this world and what it's doing to you. You're blinded by it. And also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, yeah, do not be like those that forgot Allah, meaning forgot me, because for indeed He will make you forget yourself. Some brothers will say, how do I forget myself, bro? You forget yourself because you put anyone and everything before yourself, bro.
Get up! You get up because Allah created you. He gave you the food, He gave you the job, He gave you the money, He gave you the wife, He gave you the children, He gave you everything, and you don't worship Him? I've only created the jinn and men to worship me. Sir Isaac Newton said that I can calculate the movement of the stars, but not of the madness of man. Now you look at human beings, look what they've done. This great creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, look what they have done. They make war, they kill people, all of that.
You cannot change the past. Say Allah has pre-measured, and what He wills He does. Let go of it and say Allah has willed it. Whether it's my fault, whether it's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala directing me somewhere else, it doesn't matter what it was. It was written, supposed to be there for some reason, but I don't know what tomorrow holds. So Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, don't reminisce. If you can learn from what happened, such as management, learn from your mistake, take it. Take it. For everything for a believer is good. That's how a believer looks at life. Then move forward and keep going, keep going, keep going. So long as Allah has given you breath to breathe and life, it means you still have a purpose in this world. Always know that.
You're the one. You, my brother, yes, you. I'm talking to every person that's sitting here, to every person that's watching, to every person that's listening. You, yes, you. You are the one that can change the world. You need to believe in yourself. Don't let people put you down. You are special. You are a creation of Allah. Allah says the more you are like the way I created you, like the way I designed you, like the way I fashioned you, then the more honored you are. Allah says I love you just the way you are. Allah says I don't want you to be anything more than that which you are not. You are special. You are a Muslim. You are the follower of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
There comes a time when people leave you. Your friends might leave you. Your family might leave you. It happens. It happens. Those you never expected would actually distance themselves. Don't get depressed. It's Allah telling you they've all gone. It's just you and I. Come.
Mocking someone and how Allah Azza wa Jal created him. The way his nose is he in control of that? The way his eyes have been created, the way his ears are, making jokes of him saying 12 ears, or he looks like this, or he looks like that. That's how Allah created him. So if you're not insulting something that doesn't have control over itself, who in reality are you insulting?
Happiness don't exist in life, bro. Let's be real. You can never be happy in this world. You can only be content. It's all a fake. It's a facade. But in reality, happiness lies with when you stand in front of Allah and you have been entered into Jannah through His mercy. So the companions asked the Prophet that even you are a Prophet and you're a Prophet. He said, even myself, I would only be entered into Jannah, into paradise through Allah's mercy.
I didn't choose to be Chinese. Neither the brother chose to be black. Neither you choose to be Bangladeshi or an Arab or جعلناكم شعوبا وقبائل. Look at the beauty of Islam. Allah never said Arab are better than non-Muslims. White are better than non-Muslims. The reason Allah make us different, lita'araf. Get to know each other. We have been together, but we fail to get to know each other. We are stranger come to the Jummah and we leave Jummah like a stranger again. What's wrong? 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you spend extra getting to know each other. When you know each other, you can get closer. You learn how to love each other better. But we fail to do that.
No matter how much you have sinned, remember that Allah is Ghafoor Rahim. Allah loves it. He loves it when somebody returns back to Him. Even if you have sinned all your life, no matter what you think about yourself, remember, do not despair from the forgiveness and mercy of Allah. Tonight, my brothers and sisters, tonight pray 2 rak'ahs and say, oh Allah, forgive me. And you will find your entire life changing.
He says, oh my slaves, do whatever you please. Do it 1,000,000 times. Disobey me. Do whatever you want for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50, 60 years. You never prayed, you never fasted. Sin among sin. And then once, only once, you turn to me and you say, Ya Rab. Allah says, Ya Abdi Naam, what do you want? Allah forgives. Turn to Allah.
Allah does not keep you down all the time. Don't lose hope. While you're down, just bear it. You will be down for a while. I promise you, in a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 7 years, do you know what will happen? Within those years, your life will change to the degree that you will look back and say, I was about to give up at one stage.